2025 is almost here, and this is going to be a huge year of change. We have all of the outer planets changing signs, which is almost unreal, but here we go. On March 31st, Neptune moves into Aries. Neptune takes over 13 years to move through each sign. This alone is a really big transition. On May 25th, Saturn joins Neptune in Aries, and Saturn takes about 2.5 years to complete each sign. Still a big deal for a cycle. On June 9th, Jupiter moves into Cancer. That happens every year, but I still love to talk about Jupiter changes. And July 7th, Uranus moves into Gemini. Uranus takes 6 to 7 years to move through a sign. And Pluto, of course, has just moved into Aquarius. I will count that because Pluto is the slowest moving planet and it changes signs every 16 to 20 years. So that's still quite a big change happening. All of these changes, I think, speak to big shifts in our spiritual awareness, big shifts in our connection to the unseen realm. Neptune is our planet of everything that is unseen. It is the intangible. It is what is outside of our practical day-to-day earthly experience. And with Neptune moving into Aries, I think there's going to be a lot more excitement and fresh starts with different approaches to spirituality and our connection to intuition, our connection to art and unseen realms, all parts of Neptune. Neptune also rules gas and that which dissipates into the atmosphere. There could be issues with pollutants in the air, and when Saturn comes in and joins Neptune in May, we might see more restriction and discipline around stuff that we put into the air, as well as how we use the oceans. Saturn and Neptune are going to be in close relationship for all of 2025. And we still have some finishing up to do in Pisces. With Jupiter in Cancer, we are going to see an emphasis on healing families, healing family dynamics. More nurturing is going to be part of how we go about this healing. We could see an increase in the size of families. People could start to have 4 or 5, maybe even more children per family, which we haven't had in a while. And Uranus in Gemini goes really well with Pluto in Aquarius. This is about ideas, innovation. With Pluto activating Aquarius and Uranus being in a sign like Gemini, this is just so much amplification of communication and changing the ways that we communicate, innovation around that, with the way that we have created change in the past 20 years, and we didn't even have the emphasis on communication that we are about to have. We can't even imagine what is going to come out of these cycles, but we'll try. I am going to talk in a lot more detail about all of these transits and for each sign as we go along. If you want to know more right now about how 2025 is going to play out, I am launching 2025 planners. They are written for each sign, and they are designed for people who don't know a whole lot about astrology, so they're easy to read, easy to absorb. They come with an introduction of some astrological terms. This is really a planner that was designed for business people in mind, but it can be used for anybody. Every 2 weeks, I talk about the new moons and the full moons and give a tiny snapshot of what you can expect for your sign during that 2-week cycle, which opportunities might be there for you to take advantage of, and which things might be slowing down and areas you can just take your foot off the gas for a little bit. I also get into Mercury retrogrades, how to use them, when they're happening, what not to do, and void course of the moon, which is like Mercury retrograde, things that anybody who is managing their own business schedule should be aware of to make the most of your time. As it turns out, for some months, there is more of a focus on personal life. Whether you are using this planner for yourself or for a business, it's important to know how much of our personal lives are going to be consuming us at any given time and how much energy we might have to pour into work. And really to be forgiving of ourselves in those times where we don't have the capacity to do what we think we should when it comes to productivity. Whether you're running a business or this is just for your personal check-ins, sometimes it's actually time to take a rest, and that's in this chart too. So this is going to have 12 to 15 pages of just the new and full moon mini readings for the whole year starting January 13th. Then it's several pages for the other bigger transits and the general overviews of how to use the planner. If you would like to purchase one, they are on sale now for $29.95 Canadian for one sign. When they are released on December 1st, you will get them in your email. And at that point, the prices will go up to $39.95 per sign. There are also bundle prices. You can see those on the website. Save a bit now, get your pre-sale. And again, these will be sent out December 1st. I'm so excited to chat with you every step of the way with these new moon and full moon videos and others when it comes to all of the changes that we have coming up. Thank you so much for watching and being here and joining me in 2025. I hope that these planners are really helpful and supportive to plan in advance, and every month we'll go into more detail for your sign with the YouTube new moon and full moon videos. And of course, if you just want to keep watching the YouTube videos for updates, do hit that like and subscribe button and chat with me in the comments below. It really helps the channel, and then you get to see right away when those updates come out. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.